as you can see, I've been plugging away playing Starfield. I did my first main mission. I'm a diplomat. I have diplomat traits. I made myself a family person. What is it? And I think, oh yeah, in commerce. I want to be able to make money. We need credits. I'm not connected to any of this stuff. Okay.
And he's our new captain. Okay.
All right. And what was it? I wanted to I want to try to make my ship a little even keeled. Yeah. That and this one. I don't have enough. Fudge. Okay. Alright, just stick to this one for now. Oh no, we don't want to leave ourselves that broke.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to Mast ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols.
She said that
Thank
with
you
her
for
whole
your
chest.
service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool. Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. I kind of smell it, but I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
A little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
What? No, just, go away.
Ew, I don't want to talk to you either, bitch.
Can
Don't
I help you?
better not ask for nothing later.
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream. Ain't that the truth? Well, still, I hold out hope. There are more good people than bad in this galaxy. It's just that the bad are louder.
Speak on it.
Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman? Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes. They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never. Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society. Faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff. About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there somewhere, or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
Okay. I mean, that sounds like sound advice, but you know.
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. They jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier.
All right.
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. They jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchy. Another time, then.
Hello.
She can't do this.
I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff. Probably. I'm pretty brave. A kid tried to bully me once, and I punched him in the head. Don't take shit from anybody, my mother says. And I don't. Anyway, I'm fine now. I hope my parents don't take too long getting here.
Your mom sounds like me.
Yeah, it was like, snakes and serpents will eat you all. Rah, the stars will squeeze you. Rah, or something like that. I think they need psychiatric help. When it comes to Ecliptic, I know everything. It's not like it's a secret. They're mercenaries, so they work for money. And it's like, for enough money, they'll do anything. I've heard a couple of SSNN stories about them. My dad says they're horrible. Like they can pretend they're working for someone and it's official, so they do anything they want.
So you onto something. You know things.
Brownouts all the time.
Does that woman
Master
have
finally
any
sent
idea?
someone down there. But that your ship that landed not too long ago, it sure is something.
Investigate brownouts
May I help you?
in the well. All right.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Copy that.
Okay. No bounty. You're clear.
What would happen if I had a bounty on my head? Y'all ain't gonna let me. I mean, I guess they shouldn't let me in, but like it. Just 'cause I have a bounty doesn't mean like I just I'm bad.
Should give me a promotion.
Oi.
Okay. This is pretty. Dang. And I thought living in New York was hard. Sheesh. I can't imagine what the credits on this sucker gotta be.
The petition doesn't say we want to kick people out of the well, just that there should be more oversight. You going to sign?
They're just talking to each other. I'm curious about y'all
Hey
talking
there.
about.
Hello there.
Hey,
Alright.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Ooh, pretty. Do I go this way? Or do I go straight? Oh, nope. Just storage. Alright. Put some pep in our step. Excuse me, got important things to do. Gotta talk about the acid trip I had earlier.
We just need to convince her that President Abeyo isn't the same as her predecessors, and that an adversarial UC is a thing of the past.
Does Radcliffe even need to be involved?
President Abeyo wants to foster relations, not fracture them. Keep up.
We'll make sure she knows, ma'am.
Good. I'll see you at the 11:30 then.
Do we know each other?
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of y'all acting like I ain't about to run this whole thing.
I don't think I'm the person you're looking for.
Alright, I'm gonna remember all y'all act assaulted to me. Okay, go this way. Okay.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Alright. Open, watch me.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
I'm so nosy. Dang it. Dang it. They knew my ass was gonna be nosy.
I'm banning wages. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little. We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
I mean, like I said, I went on a 2001 Space Odyssey acid trip, you know, and then I got shot at. So,
we
bam.
think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
Fine, it was lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right.
Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Well, if I don't want to.
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Into the unknown. Sorry, had to let that one out.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Ooh, they gave me 8,000 racks. Okay, well, you seem friendly.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Okay.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you
thank
too,
you
boo.
for bringing the artifact to us.
Question, Noelle, do you have a partner? Already creeping.
Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
I had heard that Buddha's tooth may still exist. I was trying to find out if there's any truth to it.
Maybe this one.
Let me know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
I've got some already.
Okay, let's take a look.
Please take this stuff, because I don't want it. I want money. I need the money. All right. I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay. The vision I saw, what do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
This wasn't random synapses firing. It meant something. So there's a reason whatever I saw and heard, it wasn't coming from me.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
We're all in this together. How long have you been working on all this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
I've got some organic resources. Nope, I don't. But
planning on sticking around then? Good.
Yeah.
I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Thanks, Vaz.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room.
Yes, word.
We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
I know it's going to take me forever to remember where the hell my room is at, because I'm terrible with things like that.
Okay, this will be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
So you're not gonna help me test out the. All right, you're not gonna help me test out the bed. That's cool. It's all right. It's soon. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, Noel. It's only a matter of time. Oh, there's so many things I can sell in my own room. They must not know how I give it up. Why would you give me all this fancy stuff that I could hawk? Sheesh. But I guess, you know, I just started, so I probably shouldn't immediately sell a bunch of crap. Put like collections in here and stuff. All right, that's cool, I guess. I can sleep. Oh, okay. All right, I'm not gonna sleep yet. I'm gonna talk to the other people. See if I can remember where I went. Okay, good. Dang, they won't let me jump over. I definitely was gonna do it.
I am at your service, Captain.
Thanks, Vaz. Okay.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation as an investment. But now, well, it's clearly money well spent.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.
Who is us? Y'all the one who friggin' recruited me. It sounds like it's gonna be me.
I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
You was rude. You can do better,
I am
bitch.
sorry I besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your character. My
Thank you.
frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we?
Thank you.
Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. That was proper. I'm glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Craft or modify an item. All right. This isn't where I'd expect to see a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home as much as anywhere else.
Okay. What's your role in Constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Do you think the vision I had means anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Never seen anything like that. Oh, sure. I see lights and hear music all the time. It's a non-stop party in my head. I haven't hit my head recently, if that's what you're thinking. You mean, have I seen something like this before? I'm sorry, I'm too sarcastic for my own good.
Well, clearly the sarcasm center of your brain is intact. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
What kind of company is Stroud Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Stuck in the glory days.
Until next time.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
I just realized I still got my thing on. I can't, like, talk.
Greetings, Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
I wonder if I could take off.
Bet
Oh
you
no, they
never
said
expected to end up
I had to
involved
keep
in
it on.
something like this. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Oh, Mateo, first of all, thank you for asking how am I doing. It's been a lot, okay? I got hit with visions. I had pirates coming after me, and they're not even AT's pirates. It's been a day, so I appreciate you for asking. These artifacts all come out of caves.
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
It'd be like that sometimes. What do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence.
Because we black.
Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
If it meant something, I didn't understand it. I know it's important. I can feel it. Maybe I'm just going crazy. All I know is I've never experienced anything like that. You think this was a religious experience? I ain't experienced nothing like that before.
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
And what brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Interesting. Okay. She got a little bit of Robin Hood in you. You might be my other boo choice, not gonna lie.
Take care of yourself.
Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
Can I help?
Yes.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
That's right, I want to do the crafty thing. Hold on. Now, how the hell do I do... Okay, hold up. Okay, complete a research project, craft or modify an item. Where's that? Okay. Oh shoot. I think I went the wrong way. Let me see. Yep, I definitely went the wrong way. Whoops. Oh, that's right. I gotta see my parents because I am a good daughter. Gotta check in with the parents. All right. Now I can open up doors. Open the door. Oh. Going downstairs. Ooh. I could take a health kit. Thank you. That's not stealing. I need it. Weapon workbench. Alright. Oh. I've been leaning on my freaking pistol. I haven't even been using the freaking assault rifles yet, but I can put a capacitor, increases stability and hip fire at the cost of long range. Ooh, I don't want to lose my accuracy. Vastly reduces acoustic while increasing at the cost of range. It's not bad. I can't get that yet though. Optic magazine. Do I got that? No, can't do explosive rounds. Oh, I could do a larger magazine. Yeah. I thought I could do it. Oh, I gotta do research for it. Dang it. Alright. Tactical magazine. Lighter mag that vastly increases aim down sight speed and reload speed. Yeah, hell yeah, let's do it. Okay, what else? Oh, snap. I could put a drum on this joint? Yo. That's what's up. Okay, I can't put a reflex sight on it. That sucks. Ooh, I can make my gun into a pretty color. Oh, don't give me the color pink because it's a wrap. You know I'm gonna have a pink gun, y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna have a pink gun. Stop it. Okay. Lucky you only got default as an option. I don't want to do too much too soon. Okay. Was that it? It should be. See ya. Investigate. Okay. Complete a research project. Do I do that here? No. Where do I do that at? Is it just in general? Oh, that's probably a general thing that I come across. Alright. I ain't worried about that. But I'm gonna go see my parents. Can I take off my helmet and stuff? Because I don't like how I look all bulky right now. Oh, shoot, I got skill points. You receive 1 skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge and then spend a skill point to rank up the skill. The top row represents basic skills. The rows below are locked until you have spent a minimum number of skill points in that category. Okay, so we got combat, social, physical. Oh, okay, so this is what I started with. So I got the persuasion, I got the commerce, and I got wellness. Okay. I should put some combat in there. Ballistics. I should I do? Medicine. Surveying would work well with Noelle. But I don't know. No, you know what? I feel like I'm gonna go surveying. I'm gonna be exploring stuff. Let me make it easy for myself and go this route. Oh, I got 2 skill points anyway, so I can do 1 of each. All right, bet. So we got 1. Do that and give me unlock. Melee weapons do 25% more damage. Laser weapons, pistol certification considering the popularity, blah blah blah. Pistols do 10% more damage. Ballistic weapons do 10% more. Alright, I'm gonna up my melee ability for now. Yeah, let's get that. I do like to beat a hoe. Alright. Now, I am going to go see my parents. Oh yeah, that's right. I said I wanted to take off my stupid suit. Which I should be able to do. But ask me if I remember how to do that. Oh, inventory, right? Yeah, there you go, Lex. Good job. Oh, hide spacesuit when in settlements. Hide it. Okay. Okay, so there we go. I forgot I got the thing. Now I can see my little thickums. My little thickums. Let's go. Let's go see Mom and Dad. Should be this way. All right. CJ's. CJ? What's these? Oh. I'm just going into random things. Oh, what's these? Are you like a bodega?
Life in New Atlantis moves pretty fast. I do my best to keep up. CJ's is always open. No matter what you need, when you need it, I'm here. Nice and steady. Just the way I like it. I've got a good location, plenty of foot traffic, and a ton of people who are in a hurry and need to make a quick stop for the essentials.
Oh my god, you're a
Things
bodega.
keep going this way, I'm gonna start opening franchises all over the settled systems. You kidding me? Nowhere else like it in the settled systems. First time I came here as a kid, I knew I was gonna come back and make my mark on this city. Nowhere I'd rather be. And now that I've got this place up and running, it's all coming together.
What you got?
No problem. Happy to serve.
Okay. Yep. He a bodega. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. He got the cheese. He got bread. Bruh, he got the beef. Dad can make chopped cheese right now. That's crazy. Got a bodega in space. Look at that.
Thanks for stopping in. I can always use the business.
Okay. I got so thrown off from the bodega. I forgot that I was going in this direction.
15-year anniversary. Dozens of Vanguard pilots.
Wait, was I? No. No, wait, yes. Because I went around that. Yep, I am going the right way.
So after an hour of waiting,
There's no one to play with.
Like right there.
It's a beautiful day today.
I was right in the middle of this. Is so boring.
At least they're not fighting.
all they want to do is play on their computers all day.
We save so much money to buy a place here for the green space in the parks, and the kids never use them.
Yeah, well, we wasn't doing much better on Earth either, sir.
Helps you get a better job. It basically pays for itself. I'm gonna get...
Sounds like a bad idea to me.